what we want to do sometimes is just be mad at the people. They're horrible. They're jerks. They sin. They hurt us. They gossiped about us. They did whatever they did. Yeah, I get it. Now just think about it. If you're a bad person and you do something, the last thing you want them to do is know it's you. If you were the demonic, if you were Satan, if you're a demonic force, the last thing you want people to do is recognize it's you. You want them being mad at the person, to who you manipulate, who you control. And what in Isaiah, what the prophet was saying is that the same arrogance that you're showing here, king of Babylon, that's exactly what your father, the devil, did. He was arrogant like that. He was filled with pride too. King of Tyre in Ezekiel chapter 28, he was just like you. He thought he was beautiful too. He thought he was beyond everyone else. He thought he had it all together. He's pretty cool beans. Jesus, you folks who aren't receiving the truth, here's what's really going on behind you. You call yourself, you would say God's your father, but he's not your father. If God was your father, you'd recognize the work of God. You'd recognize what God is doing. You'd recognize truth when you heard it. That his spirit would reveal it to you and you would know that's truth right there. So what I need you to understand is that many times what we're facing, we look at the enemy incorrectly. That all angels were created by God. That a third of the angels rebelled with Satan. That Satan, out of his pride, and I'll come back to this toward the end, and where it ties together at. But Satan, because of his pride, rebelled against God because he wanted to be equal to God. He wanted to ascend to the throne of God. He wanted to be in the place of God. You know, those five I will statements. He was filled with arrogance because of who he was and how he was created and how beautiful he was. And he was kicked out of heaven and the 30 angels went with him. They're called demons. They're all real. They have intelligence. They have a will.